Hey guys, Demolition34 here, doing a discussion this time. I don't really do these very often, in fact I've never done one before actually, but no matter. Today I want to talk about the new stuff that was revealed at Toyfair and some of the stuff that was revealed you know, just over the course of a few weeks. So yeah, first I've got my thing here, just kind of a scrap piece of paper with everything I want to talk about on it. So first I want to talk about the fall of Cybertron toys and just fall of Cybertron in general. Now first I'm going to talk about all the toys for it. So far quite a few have been revealed. The Bruticus combiners, the Combaticons. We have, I keep forgetting it, Onslaught, Brawl, Blast Off, Vortex and Swindle. I've probably forgot one. I don't think I have. Anyway, we have them. Now, first pictures that we saw of these guys that were heavily photoshopped look absolutely fantastic in my opinion. But then we saw some at Toyfair, and at Toyfair they looked pretty shit, to be honest. They were in the complete wrong colours. I mean, they look G2. Why the fuck would we want a G2? I mean, Hasbro. The fuck, man. I mean, why would you? I mean, why bother bringing a test shot to Toyfair? If it is a test shot, I don't think it is, because some a promotional picture was revealed of it in those awful, you know, like really fluorescent colours. I mean, right, let's talk Brawl. Brawl in the Combaticon set is friggin' fluorescent green. Why? Why is he fluorescent green? We don't need a fluorescent green Brawl. He's dark green in the game. Swindle is bright yellow. Why? Okay, Blast Off has been repainted into purple. Now that looks cool. It looks a lot better than the one that was shown. I don't think Blast Off is supposed to be purple, but he's not supposed to be gold either, so it really, that one doesn't matter too much. Onslaught looks fine. Onslaught is the correct colour. And then there is Vortex. Vortex in the shots that we were first shown was actually gold. Now he's red. I don't know. I can't remember which. I think he was blue in the G1 series. I can't remember. I haven't seen much of the Combaticons, to be honest. I don't know too much about them. But I know that I think he was blue. But the Bruticus Fall of Cybertron in the trailer, you know, they all were shown the correct colours. I mean, it looked awesome in the trailer. I mean, Brawl wasn't friggin' fluorescent green. Swindle wasn't bright yellow, and I don't recall Blast Off and Vortex being you know, red and purple. I think they were both gold in the trailer. And Onslaught is the correct colour. I think he's black and blue. I'm not sure. So that's what I'll talk about the Combaticons. That really does annoy me. The fact that they've fucked up the Combaticons in toy form. I'm still gonna get them, and I'll probably get my dad to paint them because my dad knows how to paint stuff. He does it professionally, so he could probably paint them and customise them just into the correct colours, and I think it'll probably look a lot better. But still, you know, we shouldn't have to do this ourselves, and it really is annoying. Next thing I want to talk about are the other Fall of Cybertron figures that were revealed. Okay, so what was revealed at Toyfair was Optimus Prime, Jazz and Shockwave, all in deluxe form. Optimus looks absolutely fantastic. I'm one of the few people that absolutely loves the new Fall of Cybertron design. I think it is better than the first one. Now the figure shown at Toyfair is definitely mistransformed. The feet look way too big at Toyfair, but there is a ball joint there, so it is clearly supposed to fold back like the first Prime. So, you know, that's there. And I think the waist actually folds forward a little bit. I think you can actually clearly see a little hinge joint that will allow the waist just to click in a little bit more. I don't think they transformed it correctly at Toyfair, which is annoying. Why would you bother trying to showcase, you know, this new toy that's supposed to be really awesome? Well, how are you supposed to make people want it if you can't transform it correctly? It really annoys me. It's just Hasbro again. Yeah, anyway, talk about Jazz. Jazz looks pretty cool, although his chest does look a little bit too big and the legs do look a little bit too skinny. I will still get him, but I think his vehicle mode just looks really cool. The head sculpt isn't really, you know, hasn't really impressed me, but I really do think Jazz looks pretty. He looks okay. I'm still going to get him. And Shockwave is just Shockwave. He is so accurate to the game model. I absolutely love the Wolf Cybertron design. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favourite Shockwaves of all time. It looks really cool. That the Fall of Cybertron Shockwave is going to be one of my first figures that I get, followed by Optimus, then Jazz, and then I'll pick up Bruticus at a later date because I don't fancy spending a crap load of money on deluxes that look quite shit, to be honest. The molds look okay, but the paint scheme is, yeah. Anyway, next thing I want to talk about, Dark of the Moon, yeah, the figures that got cancelled. Yes, so for the final wave of Dark of the Moon, it should have been Soundwave, Leadfoot and Q. They were all cancelled, apparently yesterday, which absolutely sucks, because that means I can't complete my Wreckers, and I can't complete my movie Autobots. I mean, I really wanted Q, I absolutely loved Q in the movie, but now we can't get him, which absolutely sucks. As for Soundwave, I'm not too bothered about Soundwave. Now, this is one of the rare cases where I actually think that the Revenge of the Fallen figure was actually better than the new figure. Dark of the Moon Deluxe Soundwave looks absolutely terrible, but I still wanted him just to complete my Autobot, no, my Decepticon, sorry, but that really annoys me, that the fact that they cancelled him and the Human Alliance. And Leadfoot, you know, I can't complete my Wreckers. Now, I am going to get the Takara Dark of the Moon Leadfoot. I found that on eBay, I'm watching it now. I assume the prices are going to skyrocket, but I'm going to have to pay extra because I really want the Wreckers completed. And one thing I also wanted to talk about was Dino, you know, the Ferrari in the movie. Yeah, come on Hasbro, where the fuck is Dino? I mean, we've got new molds in the Dark of the Moon line, we've got Air Raid, that's a new mold. In fact, we've got quite a few new molds in the Dark of the Moon line, but we don't get a Dino. I really don't see why. I mean, we got Air Raid, that's a brand new mold. Why don't we get a Dino instead? It really, that's annoying. Next thing I want to talk about is Prime and the first edition figures. Now, the first edition figures were cancelled in the US. The first edition figures were the Bulkhead, Optimus Prime, we had RC, Cliff Jumper, and Bumblebee. I think that was it. Wait, and Starscream. They were all cancelled. I think the Vehicon's been cancelled as well. Which, you know, I'm not too bothered about the Vehicon because the RID one actually looks better than the first edition one. It looks a lot less clunky. So I'm not too bothered there. But the fact that they cancelled Cliff Jumper, now Cliff Jumper looks like one of the best figures apparently. According to a lot of people on Twitter and on YouTube, first edition Cliff Jumper is like infinitely better than the RID one. And I can see that. I mean, I really like the fact that the first edition one doesn't have the fake chest, but and the RID one does, and you know, that's kind of annoying. But yeah, it really just bugged me that the fact that they cancelled those. And I need a Bulkhead. I've got the RID Optimus, so I'm not really in need of a first edition Optimus, but I need the Bulkhead because the RID one looks pretty crap, to be honest. And I'm actually going to talk about them now. Now, for the RID stuff. At Toyfair, a few new molds were revealed, Bulkhead and RC. Bulkhead looks, yeah, I don't know if it's just a repaint slash remold of the first edition one with a different weapon, I don't know. I didn't actually get a closer look at it. I didn't go to Toyfair, I'm talking about the images here, people. And then RC. RC looked cool on the shots that was, the Photoshop pics that were shown on the Hasbro Facebook page, but seeing her at Toyfair actually doesn't do her a lot of justice. I think that, you know, the fact that she's only got one blade, which, what the fuck? Why would you give a character that clearly has two blades in the show, only give her one blade? Why? I mean, the RID line is pretty disappointing at the moment. I mean, there's only a few figures that I really like out of it, and that's Wheeljack and Soundwave. Cliff Jumper is a fantastic figure. Bumblebee is crap. Well, it's an okay play toy, but I mean, just, you know, I'm talking about accuracy and all that. No, that kind of fails. So that's, you know, that's Prime. Also, I want to talk about a figure that was revealed. I think it's Dreadwing or the Blue Skyquake. Now, I think that's supposed to be Dreadwing. Now, we have actually seen, I think we've seen Dreadwing in action. There was a little clip that was posted on Cybertron a few days ago that showed. That showed, I think it was Dreadwing, it was just this dude with a kind of weird face. No, that looks like Dreadwing, because it looks like a jet, so. Yeah, and a Blue Skyquake repaint for Cyberverse was revealed on Cybertron a few days ago. And that's supposed to be Dreadwing, but what I find strange about that is the fact that we get Dreadwing first, and we don't get a Skyquake first for Cyberverse. That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, also another Prime toy that was revealed at Toyfair was the Voyager Starscream. Now, that one looks kind of weird. It looks like he's actually got some white things on his chest, and I don't know what that's supposed to be. You know, hopefully we'll see better pictures. And now I'm not deciding, you know, whether I'm getting any of these Prime stuff until I see reviews. I'm definitely getting the Fall of Cybertron toys, just because that's my favourite part of Transformers at the moment. Fall of Cybertron, War of Cybertron. They are my favourite designs for the Transformers, so I'm going to get them just because I want to complete them. But for the Prime stuff, I'm not too sure. Yeah. Now, yes, Creo. I want to talk about Creo. Now, Creo Devastator was revealed a few days ago. That looks meh. I'm not really bothered about that, to be honest. I know I'm a big Creo fan, but I'm really not feeling it with Creo Devastator. Now, I think that there are going to be Fall of Cybertron Creo. There was a Creo Megatron that transformed into a tank that does look very, very close to his Fall of Cybertron design that was shown in the CGI trailer. So that looks very close to the CGI trailer, the Creo figure. So I think we might be getting Fall of Cybertron Creo. I'm not sure. I mean, we were shown quite a few Creo figures with sort of like dark energon going through them. So I don't know. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, now for Prime Season 2, I don't know when that's out, I can't remember. I am looking forward to it, actually. I've been looking forward to it for quite a while, because Prime is one of my favourite shows at the moment. Not quite as good as animated, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, now what I want to talk about. Bot shots. Meh. I'm not really bothered about bot shots, to be honest. Everyone's going crazy over them. I'm not, you know, I'm not really that impressed, to be honest. And now, finally, I just want to talk about the Fall of Cybertron game. And just some of the things that I'm looking forward to. Now, the one thing that I am really looking forward to, and that I'm really actually kind of, you know, I'm intrigued about, is Bruticus. Now, apparently, according to High Moon, Bruticus is a playable character. I'm not too sure how that's really going to work, to be honest. As soon as they said that, I was fairly intrigued by that. Really don't know how that's going to work. You know, a playable combiner, I really don't know. But I am looking forward to it. I mean, you know, if you get to go around the battlefield, just, you know, swatting everything, that'll be really cool. I'm supposing that, like, if you play as a Combaticon, it might be like a special ability, like you can call all of your Combaticon brothers in, and you can combine. I don't know about that, but I am looking forward to it either way. Yes. Now, yeah, the improved AI for Fall of Cybertron. I know this has been, you know, touched upon ages ago, but I haven't made a vlog for it in ages, so I'm going to go over it now. Now, the improved AI is supposed to mean that all of your enemies in the campaign have got just improved AI, artificial intelligence. It means their enemies are a lot more clever, and it means you have to kind of change your playstyle to defeat them. Now, in terms of special abilities for certain characters, I know that a few of them have been announced. I mean, Jazz is supposed to have like a grapple gun. Now, I'm not too sure how that's going to be. I'm not sure if it's going to be like Arkham City or Arkham Asylum, where you could get your Black Claw and just fly everywhere. Not sure how that's going to be, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it either way. I'm just looking forward to Fall of Cybertron in general. Now, the one thing that I am really, really, really excited about is the multiplayer, and preferably, not preferably, you know, I'm looking forward to the most is the multiplayer customization. Now, apparently you can actually create your own Transformer. Now, that's the one thing that I'm really looking forward to. If I get to create my own Transformer, like just kind of create it in my image, I think, that would be really cool. I think you can like customize armor and stuff like that. I don't know at the moment. I haven't actually, you know, read up on everything. But I think that's what's supposed to be going around at the moment. I am looking forward to the customization, because Matt Teager has he's put a lot of emphasis into the character customization thing in interviews, and you know, I'm really looking forward to that. I am definitely glad that Matt Teager is returning to direct it, because I think he did a fantastic job on War of Cybertron, and because he is a Transformers fan himself, he knows, you know, what, you know, the Transformers fans will want, because he's a big fan himself. So I think that's really cool. I think it is a lot more. It's a lot better than Michael Bay doing it, because, you know, like say if Michael Bay did it, he'd probably like write a story that makes no sense whatsoever. He'd probably make it look badass, but it doesn't really make sense in terms of continuity. But Matt Teager, because he's an actual Transformers fan, that means, you know, he knows what we want, and he knows how to do it. And he knows what to actually give us, you know, in terms of, you know, gaming. You know, what we want when we, you know, if we go on Xbox, and he knows what we want. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and I am definitely glad that he's returning for directing Fall of Cybertron, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. But you know, that's more or less all I've got to talk about, really. I mean, I've pretty much covered everything on there. Yeah, I'm just checking. I don't want to miss anything. Nope, I think I've got everything. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Toyfair, Fall of Cybertron and Prime, stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, really long vlog this time. I think it's like 15 minutes and like 30 seconds. Yeah, really long vlog. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching, if you actually bothered to watch it all. If you watched it all, hi. Oh yeah, also, reviews. In terms of reviews, I might be slowing down a little bit now. I've been uploading like a video like once, well, a couple of times a week actually. Now I might actually end up slowing that down, purely because of just some stuff that I've got going on now. Girlfriend. Yeah, but yeah. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys whenever.